YouTube's technology has crashed twice this morning in a short period of time. Okay, we're talking about YouTube and how to use YouTube in your business, how I use it in David's Barter. I was in a store at an Apple computer, and I Googled SmallBizDavid, put in quotation marks, and I actually saw on that first page of search results about 10 YouTubes that I had done. And the interesting thing was the #1 listing, the #1 search result, was a YouTube I did this last week. And I was amazed that YouTube picked up, well, Google picked that up so quickly. Now, what is the point I'm trying to make here? What are you trying to say, David? YouTube is a great place to do videos. The technology, except when it crashes 3 times in a half hour, it's basic, good technology, #1. #2, because Google owns YouTube, YouTube becomes a major source of information that Google searches to get information about what it is that the individuals are searching. So that's one of the first places their search engines look for information. It's YouTube. Another great place that they look for information, so you need a presence there, is Google+. Duh. You got Google in the name. Of course, Google search engines are going to search the information that is put in Google+. So what do we do in the community? What do we do in the community to make all that work for us? When we do a YouTube, after we are done, I hope it doesn't crash again, after we are done, we do the description of that YouTube. We title it, we do a description of it, and we use what YouTube calls tag words. What are your tags? The very next thing that we do is that we put that YouTube on Google Plus with the exact same information, using the same words. Matter of fact, we actually copy and paste the same words that we use in our YouTube description, we used in our Google Plus description. Then guess what the next thing is that we do? We take the very same video and we put it, we go through the same coding by copying and pasting, and we put it in a landing page in our community. Now, when you go to davidsbarter.com, and this is what you see when you go, a page that looks like this for the first time. This is how it looks the first time. You see, you see a description of the community, and it's got the number here, 57. Do you know a baby boomer who wants to start a new small business? That was a YouTube that I just did on Friday. And I have already embedded it into our landing page. So what have I done with that video? How have I made use of that? Well, I've expanded my YouTube library of videos, which now has close to 300 videos about small business, and the last 58 of them have been, this is number 58, has been about starting a business. So we've got our expanded YouTube library, which expands by a minimum of 3 videos every day. And then we get the value of search when we put it on Google+. Then we put it in our community so that any members of the community can get the same information. They don't have to go to YouTube. We would prefer you don't go to YouTube to see our videos. We would prefer you come to the community. Now, you can do the exact same thing that I am doing with videos that you do. It's simple. And the technology platform that we've created for the community, we make it very simple for you to put videos. Now, here's how I use them on that page. Let's look at another page. One of my own landing pages. This is davidsbarter.com/SmallBizDavid. This is the very first landing page that I created in the community. And also, because it's my page, we test all the new technology ideas that we have to see if they work. We test it on my page, so if you go to my page, you'll see anything that you can possibly do in the community on a landing page, you'll see on my landing page. Guess what? There's a YouTube media player up in the corner, and I can change that video simply. I can change it in the next 5 minutes. It's that simple. And that becomes a very, very important part of your marketing. The fact that you're using videos and you can change the content. People respond to a video in greater numbers, in greater actions with a video as opposed to something that is that you write, a blog. So use it. Okay, point number 2 that these folks brought out about videos. Don't be afraid to use YouTube. The YouTube community is massive, and the service is the second largest search engine on the internet. Yes, I've just explained that to you, why we use it. Point number 3, don't get hung up on production. High production value videos do not guarantee a high return on investment. I just had this discussion with my son Sam yesterday. He wants me to do a high production type YouTube, 90 seconds, 2 minutes, to explain everything it is that we do. And there's value to that, but as these folks say, just because it's high production does not mean it's going to yield greater results. So I've created a concept and an idea and a system, and I'm not so quick to change that whole process. I will someday, but it's working for me now. No need to spend additional resources when I know something is working. We've created the counters on YouTube never work properly. Mine only change once or twice a week, but I see more people viewing them. But over 2,000 folks have viewed videos that we have done on YouTube. And guess what? How that translates to our web community. The folks who come to our web community spend more than 5 minutes, on the average, spend more than 5 minutes in our community. And what are they doing? They are watching a YouTube that we have produced and put it in our community. Does it work? Absolutely. Absolutely. Point number 4, video marketing matters. Your work doesn't end with production. You need to put at least as much effort into your promotion. I've already spoken about that, what I do every day. when I do a YouTube video. And point number 5, social media and video work together. Video drives your social media towards better because it enhances the two-way dialogue that is crucial to social media, yes. And we make it very simple for you to take a video and send it to your social media communities, whatever communities that might be. When you create a video, you can easily, the share buttons are already there. So just take that video and share it in your community, in other communities outside of David's Barter. Think about this for a moment. When you start a business, who are the first folks that you want to tell about that business? They are friends and family. And where do you find friends and family? You find them in Facebook. You find them wherever else you find them. And the interesting thing is how many videos are becoming massively watched videos on Twitter. You just need to tweet a link to that video. And once again, it's working for us meaning me, and the community. There's no reason why if you create content that is valuable, people want to watch, people want to respond to, it cannot work for you. Okay, we are going to stop this recording.